برایان هوک نماینده وزارت خارجه آمریکا در امور ایران میگوید جمهوری اسلامی ایران حکومتی برآمده از فاسدین، توسط فاسدین و برای فاسدین است. آقای هوک در دومین ویدیویی که سایت فارسی وزارت امور خارجه آمریکا از ارزیابی‌های او از عملکرد قانون اساسی جمهوری اسلامی ایران منتشر کرد، موارد حاکی از نقض حقوق و آزادی‌ها به خصوص در مورد زنان، روزنامه‌نگاران و فعالان مدنی را زیر ذره‌بین گذاشته است.
Let's look at Article 20 of the Constitution. It states that both men and women equally enjoy the protection of the law and enjoy all human political, economic, social, and cultural rights. As we have seen with the White Wednesday campaign and the protests of brave women across Iran, women don't have the freedom to determine what to wear, especially with respect to the hijab. The Islamic Republic does not show respect for women because they do not enjoy equal protection under the law, from the way they dress to their choice of study or their right to freedom of movement without the permission of a male guardian. Article 38 of the Constitution states that all forms of torture for the purpose of extracting confession or acquiring information are forbidden. It would require an entire day to recite the names of people, innocent Iranians who have been tortured and abused by this regime. The Ayatollah Khomeini promised freedom of expression for Iranians, including freedom of the press. Today, Iran's media environment is one of the world's most repressive. The Committee to Protect Journalists documents that the regime has murdered numerous journalists over the years. The committee chronicles on their website how the regime routinely harasses and detains journalists each year, sentences them to harsh prison terms for their reporting, confiscates property, and threatens their families. Just a few days ago, the Court of Revolutionary Guard Corps Branch 28 sentenced economics reporter Marzi Amiri to 10.5 years in prison and 148 lashes. It is a curious paradox that Western media outlets kiss up to Foreign Minister Zarif while his government murders journalists, blocks their websites, and maintains a climate of fear with harassment and surveillance. Let's look at Article 27 of the Constitution. It promises that public gatherings and marches are allowed. When the Iranian people poured into the streets during the Green Movement, calling for a referendum on the legitimacy of the regime, they were brutally suppressed. Khomeini promised the government would provide its citizens with work and equal opportunities. Yet the Interior Minister admitted that unemployment is over 60% in some Iranian cities. Instead of investing in the country after receiving sanctions relief, Iran's kleptocrats lined their pockets and expanded their terror campaign abroad. Persian history has influenced the entire world. Persian leaders from thousands of years past, such as Cyrus the Great, implemented the concepts of freedom, tolerance, and equality. Great Persian poets like Rumi, Hafez, and Saadi spoke about justice and prosperity. Innovators like Sina in the medical field and Khwarizmi in mathematics are admired by people all over the world. This rich history is the pride of the Iranian people and the shame of the Islamic Republic. The people of Iran deserve to have leaders who live up to the noble legacy of their ancestors and abide by principles of justice, equality, and religious tolerance. The Islamic Republic in Iran is a government of the corrupt, by the corrupt, and for the corrupt. The United States supports the will and the aspirations of the Iranian people, and we stand behind them to ensure their voices are heard around the world.